Hi, Collective. Let's do a quick reading. You got the Three of Wands. The Devil came out in reverse. The Hermit. The Fool card. Too many fell out. Two of Wands. You got the Seven of Cups and the Tower underneath the bottom of the deck. I see a lot of you guys. You got the Tower and then you got the Chariot right underneath the Tower. It's like a lot of you guys are waiting on something to happen. But it's like you're waiting in vain. It's kind of like you holding yourself back. Like you have this beautiful new beginning to go towards. All roads have been open. All roads has been cleared for you, but you're holding yourself back. And I feel like you're holding yourself back because you've been through a lot of stuff in the past. So it's like you're expecting the worst in a situation. And Spirit is like, nope, the worst is over. The storm is over. The sun is shining. Get on it. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of you guys in quiet contemplation. Quiet contemplation. You could be speaking to Spirit. You could be meditating. You could just be still in hermit mode and waiting for like the green light for Spirit. But it's like you waiting on them and they waiting on you. I feel like they've gotten you to a point of, you know, it's like they've gotten you out of some kind of spider web that you were in. And they're like, okay, you're untangled. Now, what are you going to do? Right? I feel like a lot of you guys are used to being led by Spirit, but it's like they were leading you out of the darkness. And now you're out of the darkness and it's time for you to create your own path. And you just sitting there waiting. It's like it's kind of like you waiting on the worst scenario to happen, and Spirit is like, baby, it's over, breathe. It's kind of like being traumatized and not getting over the initial shock and waiting on, because this is like a person who's been through like trauma, like blow after blow after blow. Like if it ain't one thing, it's another. And Spirit is like, nah, that's over with. But you don't believe it. It's like you still sitting there and you waiting like, okay, Spirit, what do we do next? You know, and Spirit is like, you're done. Like, you're done. Everything has been cleared and you can live the life you want to live. So it's kind of like them handing you the torch and saying, go for whatever it is that you want to do. You being hesitant because you've been led a long time, because you've been in this dark energy for a long time, this energy of not knowing how to navigate the darkness, right? But Spirit is like, it's on you. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to get out of this hermit mode. Yeah, Six of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles. See, it's like whatever you just went through, it taught you discernment. It taught you how to listen to your intuition. It taught you how to discern the people, places, and things that you want in your life. It taught you how to set boundaries. And Spirit is like, now you can act out of a place of love and also be detached at the same time. So it's like an energy of you no longer wearing your heart on your sleeve, no longer just openly giving access to yourself, right? So it's like whatever you just went through, it taught you discernment, right? It taught you how to trust your intuition. It taught you how to move forward, and set those boundaries. And Spirit is like, now it's time for you to get to work. You know what I'm saying? You've already got the lesson. Temperance card, 8 of Wands, and the Justice card. It's like you've learned balance. You've already learned balance. You've already mastered everything that you need to master. Now it's like they are basically telling you it's time for you to start this next journey of your life. They'll still be with you. It's just that they won't be as present as they usually are. You know what I'm saying? Like those downloads may not come as frequently anymore because this is a chapter of your life that requires you to actually put in work. So this would be like you creating, say you have an idea for a business, right? And you jumping head first. Spirit ain't going to say, okay, this is the kind of business you should start and you should do this or you should talk to these people. No, they've already taught you the discernment that you need. So this is you taking the leap of faith on yourself, right? Spirit is still there to lead you and guide you, kind of slap you a little bit if you go, you know, in the opposite direction or the wrong way. They'll still be there when you need them, but it's like they can't hold your hand anymore, right? So it's kind of like they're pushing you out the door and say, okay, get on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, this Sun card wanted to come out. A couple other cards did fall out with it, but the main one is the Sun card and this good old Chariot card. So Spirit is like, listen, you've learned a really big and valuable lesson, and it's one regarding like balance within yourself. So I don't know if that's balancing your light and dark side or your shadow aspect or whatever it is, but you've learned it and you're thriving, right? You're in this really good energy. You got like big favor on your life right now. And Spirit is like, you're in a place of peace. You're in a place to create, right? And they just telling you to go for it. Again, we got so many cards down here representing balance. You got the Chariot card that's black and white. You got the Temperance card, which is balance. You got the Justice card. One side is the shadow aspect. One side is the light aspect. So, I mean, there's something. I'm also hearing recognition as well. And I'm hearing that you don't give yourself enough credit. You don't give yourself enough credit. I feel like some of you guys is about to be in the spotlight for something. I'm not sure what it is. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. Yeah. You still have the guidance behind you. They just won't be as present as they were before. I'm also hearing that you need to practice discipline in whatever it is that you're going to pursue. You may not even know exactly what it is that you're going to pursue, but I'm hearing that you're going to do great things. So I guess it'll come to pass. All right, I'm going to leave that here.